Dr. Kohli still here. Can't believe you stuck with us. We're excited to have you throughout the whole show. Okay, so weight loss drugs like Ozempic are all the rage right now, and we're always getting your expert opinion on it. Lots of people are interested in it, but let's be real, the price can be out of reach, and some people don't even qualify. As a result, people are looking for cheaper alternatives, and now people are marketing things as, quote, nature's Ozempic, and we want to get your take on this, okay? So up first, here's a few of these. Something called Oat-zempic. It's super popular right now.
Sounds the same.
On TikTok. No, it's actually using oats. It's a combination of oats, water, and then either a lemon or a lime. People blend it all together, then they drink it once a day. And some people are claiming, Dr. Kohli, that they've lost 40 pounds in 2 months on it.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard
safe?
my patients ask me about this. First of all, I have to say it sounds awful, right? Oats and water and lime juice, like, tastes terrible. But think about what's going in it and what some of the physiologic effects are. So when we put oats and water into our body, we add a lot of fiber and we add a lot of hydration, right? So 16% of us are chronically constipated. So this helps move our bowels. And so that is a way to lose weight, right? Because we carry around stool with us. It adds weight to us. It helps to keep us regular, helps to move our bowels. The other thing it does is it adds all that bulk, that fiber in our stomach that fills us up.
So you're not eating.
Yeah, so people are using it as a meal replacement and actually end up eating less. So can you lose weight on this? Yes. Are you going to lose the kind of weight that you lose with medications like Ozempic? Absolutely not. There's no scientific evidence saying this is a good nature's Ozempic or whatever they're calling it. And in fact, you could probably get malnutrition and such if you're just eating oats and water all day long.
This is not
the saddest meal that you could make.
She was not okay. You ruined it.
I didn't know. Oat pun.
Okay, another thing that's being marketed as nature's Ozempic, Dr. Kohli, is something called Berberine. It's a supplement that you may have seen at your local Walgreens. You can even get it on Amazon. You may even seen some targeted ads for it. I saw a targeted ad for it. Does this work?
Yeah, I've heard about it. I have friends who are taking it. In fact, the studies here are a little more mixed. So there are studies telling us we can lose weight. There's some cardiovascular benefits of this, like lower blood pressure. It can reduce your blood sugar, your hemoglobin A1C. It's a plant-derived compound that exists in the bark of trees and such. And so,
wait, what is it? It's like, bark?
Yeah. It's plant-derived. It's from the bark or leaves. Yes, but it's a supplement, so it's not FDA regulated, which means the FDA doesn't really do a lot of the clinical trials. And if you put all the analyses together, some are positive, some are negative, and some are neutral.
So what's it supposed to do exactly?
To me, this is bad science. We don't know that it's good for you.
Right.
It may cause some bloating and stomach upset because it works in some of the same ways that Ozempic does. And so I don't recommend it to my patients, because if you're going to want to take Ozempic, and again, cost is obviously a barrier, but now hopefully we're getting to a stage where it's getting more accessible, because Medicare has said they're going to start covering this medication for heart disease prevention.
Wow.
As of
that will
now.
open up a huge amount. Yeah.
Huge. And so we are celebrating in the medical community, because we're hoping, before it used to only be for the haves, and now it needs to be for every single person.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Okay. And Dr. Kohli, let's talk about the real thing, Ozempic. Of course, there's now news that Costco is offering its members access to prescriptions for the drug.
What's up with Sam's Club?
Well, we're talking about Costco here. Perhaps Sam's Club will follow suit. They're going to cost about $180 plus the cost of the medication. So what do you think of Costco doing this?
I mean, if it's at Costco, it's got to be good, right?
We love ourselves some Costco. Shout out.
I love Costco. And I love the fact that Costco is now pushing the frontier of medicine, because access has been the huge problem.
Did you ever think you'd say that sentence?
Right.
You know, access to the drug, access to the education around the drug has been the real issue. And Costco is a big enough giant in the market that if they can bring it to the person at an affordable price, even people who have insurance can't access this because the cost has been so expensive. So what about the ones that are uninsured that might need it for weight loss, for diabetes management and stuff? So I'm really excited that this is going to improve access.
Do you worry about the people not being able to afford the Ozempic, that creating a black market?
You know what I worry about, Al? I worry about the craze that we're feeding. I worry about this doc in a box idea. That's the part I worry about. Because so you need a prescription to get this medication, and Costco and others are offering this opportunity to get a medical provider to do telehealth and give you a prescription. A lot of these are being funded by the company itself. And so they're trying to drive demand for it. And we've talked about about this before on the show, but you do not want recreational use of this.
I see.
You don't want people using it, popping it like diet pills.
Right.
That's not what it is. This is a medication for chronic disease, obesity. This is not, hey, let me slim down and let me use a little more and let me inject a little more for my wedding.
I feel like you can't say that
beach
enough.
season.
Yeah, I agree with you. I was like,
Unfortunately.
please amplify that.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Amplify?
Amplify.
She didn't know what word.
It's Friday, so
Just
it's
took two and
amplify.
smashed them together.
E's and A's sound the same.
Okay.